Hello, this is Joe Pryor, the virtual real estate team in Oklahoma, and we specialize in residential investment properties in the Oklahoma City and Tulsa market. So let's talk about Tulsa a little bit right now. I just did kind of a riff on Oklahoma City. That is the biggest city in Oklahoma. It's been where I grew up and live, and so I now want to talk about our sister city that's 93 miles away to the northeast, and that is Tulsa. Fantastic city, a beautiful city. In terms of rolling topography, very green. It's really a cool area, great lakes around it, but it's also a building area. So Tulsa is now approaching 1.1 million in the metro area. So that means that primarily in Oklahoma, you either live in the Oklahoma City metro or you live in the Tulsa metro area, because the rest of these are smaller towns or rural where you have farms and things of that nature. So Tulsa is a great city, and it's got Fortune 500 companies there. NL, which is an Italian company that does solar panels, is putting in $1 billion facility, which is going to become a $2 billion facility for solar. They've chosen Tulsa over all locations. American Airlines has the largest air depot maintenance place in the world. That's in Tulsa. They just expanded it. There's a $4 billion amusement park going in outside of Tulsa. A lot of cool things are happening, and for people that love music like me, you got the Woody Guthrie Museum, a man who said, "This land is your land, this land is our land." He's a native Oklahoman, great singer, great advocate for the poor. And right next to it is the Bob Dylan Museum, which is considered the best museum in the United States for music. It's got over 110,000 Dylan artifacts. Billion dollar family bought everything they possibly can, especially directly from Bob Dylan. Cool city, great restaurants, wonderful topography, vibrant economy, and a lot of things to do, and houses you can buy in a market that the reason why we went in there 4 and 5 years ago is because of the low amount of rental property and new construction. Supply and demand, I talk about this all the time. The basic spirit of capitalism, the basic principle of capitalism is supply and demand. We've done Oklahoma for 35 years with investment property. We wanted a market that needed new construction for rental. So our per square foot rentals right now are higher in Tulsa than they are in Oklahoma City. Now we're sold out for everything by the end of, that can close by the end of December, unless some properties bust out where somebody can't, qualify, and that does happen with first-time buyer owner occupants. But we have a lot of property for January and February and March. We want you to be aware of that. It's a good time to be buying property, and especially if you're closing in March. Fantastic time to get a renter. So Tulsa's coming in that particular respect. I love Tulsa. It's a fantastic city. Back when I was in the home electronics business, I had a store there. Love going to there, and I think if you ever visited, you would find it's a fantastic place to live. And by the way, let me add one thing. They were the first city in the United States to offer remote workers a bonus for moving there and a free office if they needed it. Inventive city, a very progressive city, and one that's got great real estate for you if you want to look at good yields on real estate investment.